Hello, my name is Grace, and I've had a YouTube channel for over 4 years, and it's been quite a ride. So, if you have been thinking about opening your own YouTube channel and wondering about what it would be like, and wanting to have some advice on how to start, how to continue, and how to make this journey something that sticks with you for the rest of your life, then keep watching. So, my name is Grace, and I am currently a small business owner of Grace Gold. This is some of the products that I currently have on my shop front on Etsy, and YouTube has been one of the best things that have been for me, for my business, and me as a person. It has been a key point of documenting what I've been doing to start my business from scratch, from my bedroom, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It is a great way for me to connect to anyone that is interested in supporting a small business, someone who is looking to start their own small business and wanting to relate to someone that is starting something new and pursuing their dreams, because it's really scary in this world, and seeing someone else do it just adds a little bit of hope and comfort. And that is one of the many things that YouTube can do, and what you can do for others as well. So I originally started my YouTube channel as a watercolor channel, and I did the odd vlogs. You can still see some of my older YouTube channel videos if you want to gain a little bit of confidence, and you aren't afraid of being bored to death of watercolor tutorials, then you can check them out. I ended up doing watercolor, and it wasn't a great fit for me. However, I knew that I wanted to make videos. I've always loved the idea of creating content for someone else to enjoy and learn from, and it was also a way for me to consistently put myself out there, get up and stop getting up like being a couch potato, and being dedicated towards something that I am excited to do. Watercolor, unfortunately, wasn't the thing for me. However, it was the only thing that it felt the right thing to pursue at the time. So, if you're starting your YouTube channel, my first advice would be do something that you love. At the time when I was doing my YouTube tutorials, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel, but I knew that I wanted to learn how to do watercolor, and I shared that hobby with other people. So do find something that you want to share with others, that you are learning how to do, that you love to do. People love to see that kind of passion and want to see that journey with you and learn with you. And don't take yourself too seriously. YouTube is the kind of thing where authenticity is key. The amount of kind of small business channels that I watch, sometimes they can be heavily orchestrated and only show the highlights or the best sides of their business. However, it's the ones that show their ups and downs, showing them being human, making mistakes and learning from them, and keep getting up. Those are the YouTube channels that I keep coming back to and that I love over and over again. And that was one of the reasons why it inspired me to show my small business journey. Another reason why I suggest that you do something that you love and make it something that it's easy for you to make content very regularly is because if you're only thinking about the views or thinking about a niche that everyone is doing, your personality won't shine, your struggle won't shine, and you will burn out really quickly. Because believe me, making those videos, just filming, is just one step of the process. You still have to edit, and editing usually takes double, if not 3 times longer than it takes for you to just film. So make it something that you really enjoy. Make it something that you yourself would want to watch. I know a lot of people can have some doubts in terms of, oh, my life is so boring. What have I got to share? But I tell you now, we all have a story to share, and it is valuable to people. I'm sure there is something that you have to offer that no one else has shared before. And, there is always that common ground that people will find no matter where you are in life, whether it is your hobby or your job or how you are feeling in a certain moment. If it's something that you feel can bring value to someone, I'm sure it definitely will. And vulnerability, although it's a kind of a narrow kind of path and a little bit of a one that you have to tread carefully, because of course showing vulnerability online can be very valuable to people and make people less lonely and relate to people. You also want to bear in mind that it is sharing to the world. So make sure that you, although you want to give value to people, make sure that you look after yourself first as well. So another thing that people might be worried about is equipment. So for me, I just film on my phone. I don't have a fancy camera. I do have a G7X that I don't use, but since I edit on my phone, I just find it a lot more easier to film on my phone. And you can see it doesn't really, like, the quality is just fine. Most phones these days, the video quality is more than good enough for YouTube. So you don't need to spend a lot of money starting out. I would say start on your phone, and if you feel like this is something that you are going to pursue for the long run, then maybe you can invest. But phone is just good enough for now. So, another thing that people might be worried about or embarrassed about is that, what if I make a YouTube video and no one sees it? Well, what happens if you make that YouTube video and one person sees it and you change their life? It doesn't have to be a big change, little, small. Someone could be watching a video and you are bringing value to them. If you never posted that video, if you never tried, sure, you wouldn't fail, but you wouldn't succeed either. And I think the value that you have in a YouTube video shouldn't come from views and comments and subscribers, although it's so much easier to say that. Yes, when I post a video, am I looking on YouTube Studio to see how many views I've got? Of course, that's natural. Everyone is going to do it. But you shouldn't hold your value or your success on metrics. Sure, it's the easiest thing to measure success for other people. However, you need to do your YouTube channel for something that gives value to you, that makes you feel good, and that can be encouraging and valuable to other people. That will sustain you in the long run than any metrics will. Because I tell you, if you're just looking at the numbers, you can much easily burn out. Because, not gonna lie, YouTube views, YouTube video could blow up tomorrow. It could take you 5 years to blow up. So don't hold your value on something that you can't control. So keep making valuable content. Be authentic to yourself. Another thing is that people might be worried about other people's judgment. I don't think I've actually had that kind of fear in me. I think I've always wanted to be able to document and share for other people the kind of value that I get, and I'm sure other people relating to my videos and seeing people comment saying that they've been fearful of this or they're worried about this and wanted me to kind of give some words of encouragement. That heavily outweighs anything that anyone has said to me about making YouTube videos. If someone is okay to make fun of you for making YouTube videos and trying to improve yourself and help someone out, and well, that says more about them than it says about you. I'm out here with my emotional support plushie. I don't care. Why should I? Life's too short to care about what every single person on the internet is thinking. and they're not doing what you're doing. Let them live their life. You live yours. Don't worry too much about that. I hope this YouTube video was helpful for you. I hope that you learned something. I hope for sure that it brought you some value and made you think less about all the nitty-gritty worrying of what it's like to start a YouTube channel. Just do it. Do it and find out. Try, fail, grow from it. That's it, really. I hope you have every success in your YouTube channel, whether it be something that makes you happy and that you're happy to share with others, and not necessarily just the subscribers and the views. Hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.